So everybody wants to know who God is. What's God's name? What does God look like? Does he look like this? Does he look like that? Does he look like that? Or does he look like this? Is it a he? Is it a she? I don't even know. Now, humans spend their lives, their entire lives, trying to come in contact with this unlimited force, trying to become one with all. Some of them succeed, some of them fail. Now, unless I'm just completely delusional, I believe that I may have seen it. And what I've seen, many of you won't believe. But for the ones that do, just follow me. For the ones that don't, find somebody that's going to be able to explain this to you, because this is very important for you to understand. Now, everyone wants to argue over the name of God. What I personally believe, I believe that God don't have one name. God will never have one face. And there will never ever be one book that will be able to teach you the unlimited and all-pervading essence of God. Now, the word God is used to explain something higher than humanity. So, I'm not talking about Christian God right now. I'm not trying to bring everybody to Christianity right now, obviously. So, let's go ahead and end those conversations. I'm not a prophet. I'm not trying to be a prophet. I'm just sharing information. This information does not belong to me. So, I do not want to take credit for it. That's why I'm not making you pay for it like everybody else would. I'm just giving it to you. Tread carefully and proceed with caution. Now, everyone knows, like I said, God is unlimited. God is all. God is life itself. All right. Now, there's no argument against who's God, which God is right. I'm sorry I'm going back and forth. You know what I mean? I ain't really been getting too much sleep. But everyone is right. And I say that because every piece of religion, every belief system has something to contribute to the ultimate overall truth. We're all we're all different individual bodies. We all live in individual spaces on earth. So we're all going to be comprehending things differently because we all have a different set of ears. We all hear things different. We all see things different. But our overall movement through this planet is the same. Our problem is that we cling on too much to individuality, and we can't sympathize and empathize enough. We can't put ourselves in each other's shoes no more because we've been given the freedom of self. We've been too attached to self. We've been too clinged on to materialism. We haven't been able to feel each other's spirits, and that's why we walk around like zombies now. You know what I'm saying? But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names. All right, from 7 different parts of the world. They all speak of the same source, the same force, the same higher power. It's a different name, but it's the same power. It's a different understanding, but it's the same power. Here you go. The first one is Brahma. Brahma is from the Hindu religion. Brahma is the creative, unlimited creative force. That is Brahma. That is the name for that. All right. That name is the part of the Holy Trinity in Hindu, which is Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Brahma being the creator, Shiva being the destroyer, Vishnu being the mediator. Our goal in life is to be the mediator between chaos and order, chaos and creation, destruction and creation. Now, next you have the Sikhs. Sikhism is the people out there in India who believe in what I believe in. They believe in the fact that there are many gods, many different religions, many practices, many physical representations, but the thing that those representations represent, follow me, does not have a face. And that humans should come together and realize that it's all around them instead of trying to come up with their own, cling on to their own, because none of this really matters. It's just here to trick our eyes, to keep our mind in certain places. Now, they call their God Waheguru. Waheguru basically, it basically means top shata of the gurus. It's the guru of gurus, the king of kings, the god of gods. It's the unlimited, the alpha and the omega. Now, then you got Allah or Allaha. That's Muslim. That's their God, that's their creator. Then you have Yod He Vav He, Yahweh. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. I could be pronouncing that wrong because I heard it this way, but it's spelled a different way, you know. But Yahweh, Christianity's God, the Elohim, the one that hovered above the waters during creation. Egypt has Atum. Atum is spoken of in the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, also spoken of in the Hermetica, Lost Knowledge of the Pharaohs, written by Hermes Trismegistus, who is also associated with Thoth, who wrote the Emerald Tablets. Y'all should get in tune with that. In Nigeria, shout out my nigga Ifatobi. What's up, nigga? I love y'all, bro. You have Eledumare or Olodumare for Santeria. And this practice is stretched due to, you know, slavery. But you got Santeria, you got Yoruba, and then you got the other one. I forgot the other one. It's in Brazil. I forgot what they call it. But it's the same. They, you know, talk about the Orisha and Eledumare, Olodumare. Eledumare is the unlimited force. It's life itself. Now, in Ghana, their ancestors believe in Nyame, or God, the unlimited force. God, Nyame being life itself. They have a symbol, Jie Nyame. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this, boom, and then you got the boom. You know what I mean? The Jie Nyame, only God. God only. Then you got, oh, that's all of them. Yep. That's all of them I got right here on this paper. My bad. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But as you can see, that's 7, 8 names, give or take. I can't even remember. But the point that I'm making here is that everyone has a general understanding, a very similar understanding. Everyone's religion has an unlimited force that's pure consciousness that decides that it wants to split. It splits itself into two, and then it experiences itself as an outside being. But the other half of itself develops consciousness of its own, and it becomes in love with itself. So it leaves, and it doesn't come back to one. Where we are right now, we are chasing ourselves. We are chasing ourselves. I'm chasing myself so that I can bring myself back to myself. That's what existence is. It's a constant game of cat and mouse between spirit and spirit. It's a battle between spirit and flesh. And the more that we can get on the same page and teach ourselves who we really are, as black people, but as humans in general, we'd be able to come back to the collective consciousness, but a collective consciousness that works. Not the collective consciousness that the elite, that the evil that's in charge of this world right now, not the collective consciousness that they're trying to create. Because what they're trying to do, they're trying to take the souls and they're trying to place them into new bodies. You got Ahriman, AI, Ahriman, AI. Okay, hear that. Ahriman is a spirit that eats souls like food. It gives it energy. This is one of the many names of the evil that's in charge of this world. Some people call it Satan. Other people call it the Illuminati. Some people call it whatever. I ain't write the names of that. I should have came up with names for that, but I'll just do that on another video. But there's an evil in this world, and it seeks to trap the lost souls, not the ones that's found, not the ones that's trying to use the body that they got, but the ones that don't know what to do with the body that they got, don't know what's going on, don't know what to do. They're just going with the flow, just doing whatever the fuck. And trying to trap those souls, because those souls are going to be the ones that get tricked into moving and processing their souls into these new vessels, bro. That mark of the beast shit is for real, but the reason that these people don't want to listen is because everybody keep coming from the Bible. Nobody wants to listen to the Bible now, man, because everybody's been traumatized by the people who use the Bible. The Bible is the easiest form of understanding that you will ever find if you want to understand your spirit, if you want to understand the world, if you want to understand other realms, other dimensions. All this shit's in the Bible and it's simplified, bro. But don't nobody want to do it. So if you don't want to listen to the Bible, you got to find something. And I'm going to help you find that something. I got you. That way, Ahriman, Satan, whoever the fuck this nigga is, bro. Whoever the fuck this evil thing is that don't want niggas to rise, we got to stop this nigga. We got to stop him. See, y'all got to help me. Help me help you. Okay? I know this was a lot to unpack, but I'll go more in depth. With the names that I just listed. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's gonna be 7 videos, man, and there's so much information. So much information. I think I gave y'all like 8 or 9 names. I don't know. I'm new to this broadcasting thing. You know what I'm saying? So bear with it, nigga. But it's my time, nigga. It's my time. I'm tired of waiting. It's my time. Mary said, "Move." Turn the water into wine now, nigga. Let me stop.